Hey, welcome everybody. We are playing Game 4 of the 1973 World Series. We are in Flushing, Queens, in New York at Shea Stadium. We're playing using the History Maker baseball system. It's going to be John Matlack facing Kenny Holtzman, lefty versus lefty. Kenny Holtzman is a star, a semi-flash and control. John Matlack is a star, flash, and semi-control. Both stoic, running. Neither has a fielding quality, and Matlack is semi-prospect. Kenny Holtzman is an icon. So we are right about to start. It's going to be Bert Campaneris leading it off, Joe Rudy and Sal Bando batting third. He's the hot batter, by the way. And we based this on the real games and how they did. Reggie Jackson is batting fourth, playing center field. First baseman is Gene Tennis. Right fielders Jesus Alou didn't start in the last game, starting in this game. Ray Fosse, the lost card. This is perplexing. It's an enigma trapped in a riddle, wrapped in a puzzle. And we don't know what happened to Ray Fosse. We had him 2 nights ago. We played with him. He was on the list on the scorecard, but he vanished. He vanished from Thursday night to today, this morning. I wanted to play again, and Ray Fosse was nowhere to be found. And I do have other things on this table. I have a bunch of payoff pitch cards, and I have a black cloth. I have a computer laptop, so I moved everything out of the way. It's really perplexing that Ray Fosse has vanished. He's vanished off the face of the earth. Now, I don't know. We're going to have to basically call the forensics teams, CSI. It's going to be tabletop baseball CSI. It's going to be visiting the house, and they're going to dust the area for prints and close it all off. I don't know what else to say. Ray Fosse has vanished, and there's a little bit glare there. That's too dark. Let's try to get that's a little bit better now. I did away with the glare by just adjusting the lighting system. And let me bring this up just a little bit so you can see it a little bit better. Slide this down as well. There we go. We should be good now. Should see most of the game. And we're ready to begin. I see what's my problem. Hold on a second. Now I have a big sale going on, a big dramatic sale going on. So if anybody is on any of the forums or wants to contact me directly, I'm selling a lot of stuff. I loaded up on a lot of stuff and letting a lot of it go. It's too much, especially for seasons. I'm going to focus on a certain time because otherwise I'm never going to get everything, and I won't. It'll just be piling up there, and I don't want to. I want somebody to have it who's going to play with it. What's the purpose of me hoarding stuff? Anyway, let's get started. And here's the pitch from John Matlack. That's going to be a 3.55. And ask me if he's a struggler. No, champion batter. So the pitcher's not a struggler. Is the batter a champion? He is not. It's going to be a ground ball, second base, 4-3. Me on to Milner. Joe Rudy. Now it's the series is at 2-1 A's. Grody's not a gold catcher. Champion is not a champion. Outfield drama. I'm going to pull a card for that. And that's going to be a 5-5. Outfield drama. Right fielder iron. Right fielder is Staub. He may be iron. He is iron. So that's not good for the Mets. 5-5. Right fielder is iron. Batter rips a drive to right field. It's a base hit. So it's a ball that Staub just can't get to. So Rudy's on with a single. and it's Sal Bando. And that's a 4.56. 4.56. There's nothing under the pitcher column. Then it goes to the batter column. Ask me if the patient. He is not. He's a semi-hero, semi-home run king. Fly ball center field for out number 2. And that takes us to the chemistry chart. And the Mets won the last one, so they're semi-harmonious, and the A's lost it. They're semi-dissident. That's how I do it. That's not the official rules. Harley comes up anyway, who later self-proclaims him to be Mr. October. Maybe not self-proclaimed, but he did get the reputation fittingly after basically slamming 3 home runs, the Dodgers in 7 World Series. So Reggie Jackson steps in the box, and it's John. And it's a 2-4. It asks me, is the batting team harmony? They are not. So it's outfield drama. Pull another card. 1-4. 1-4, right fielder gold. He is not. Otherwise, batter lines a base hit to right field, single. And then red, it's going to take us to the experience chart. So we're back and forth between charts. So it's a single, and that was 1 single. So runners advance 1 base on hit. So it's first and second with 2 outs. And it's Gene Tennis. Gene Tennis hit 2 home runs. So far, he's got 3 home runs in this series. He is a semi-home run king, semi-patient, and semi-whiffer. We're in the player experience chart, and Tennis is he has no experience. He's blank there. He has experience. He's just blank. No quality is what I meant. 5-5. It asks me, full count. Batter steps out of the box. Timeout. Play resumes. Roll, decide, or die for base on balls or strikeout. Is it a base on balls? And it is. Bases are loaded. So Matlack proceeded very cautiously with Tennis, who has 3 home runs in this series. And the bases are loaded here in the top of the first. And it's going to be Jesus Alou. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-3-5. A black 1. That takes us to unusual play or ballpark quality. Ballpark quality. And where's our ballpark? It's not here. Our ballpark has vanished as well. This is a mystery. A mystery in the making. Okay. A mystery in the making. Let's find our ballpark. And you know what? Our ballpark could be... No, these are going to be umpires. Only umpires. Okay. Let's look at these ballparks. We're in Shea Stadium. That's right. We are in Shea Stadium. Let's see if we have Shea Stadium here. We're looking for the ballpark card. So we don't have Shea Stadium in that group. Let's see if we have another set of... We have some more stadiums here. And Shea Stadium should be in this batch. I played with Shea Stadium multiple times, so it's not like I don't have the card lying around somewhere. Jack Murphy Stadium, Houston Astrodome, a bunch of umpires that I rated. Okay, it's not going to be here, I don't think. It may be here, Jeff Nelson. These are more umpires I created. There we go. Stadium. Copeland, Alameda. Played in. We need Shea Stadium. Where's my Shea Stadium? Where is my Shea Stadium? Dodger Stadium. Wow, this is really holding us up. There he is. I knew he was somewhere. Shea Stadium. Huh. There we go. All right, so Shea Stadium. Let's see. We rolled on the ballpark mini chart. We've got to pull a card and see what happens. And it's a 4-6. It asked me 4-6 ballpark. And Shea Stadium. Can't pick it up. Alu, who's a righty. So it's not a big ballpark. All right, 2-2. 4-6, I believe it. Yeah, 4-6. Big ballpark? No. Otherwise, home run king hits a home run. Others fly out. Is Alu a home run king? He's a hero, a scrapper, an eager, and a good eye. So it's a fly out. And it's a fly out to left field. F7, that retires the side. So the A's leave 3. And after half an inning, no score. All right. By the way, here's my Ray Fosse card. Threw it together very quickly. And yes, sir, can't find it. So this is my new Ray Fosse card. It's driving me nuts. I guess I'm OCD about it. All right, Wayne Garrett leading it off in the bottom half of the first inning. Kenny Holtzman on the mound. And it's a 2-4-4. 2-4-4. And is Holtzman an ace? He is not. Is the battery champion? He is not. It's grounded as short. That's Campaneris. Over to tennis. 1 away. Tennis plays first base for the A's. Ray Fosse is the catcher. 134. Ray Fosse is the one that got run over by Pete Rose in that 73. Was it 73 or was it 72? 72 All-Star game. I think it was the 72 All-Star game. Not totally sure. 134 asked me, is Ray Fosse a gold catcher? He's semi-gold, so he is gold, and that's a strikeout unless Mian is a good eye, which he is. So a good eye grounds out to short, 6-3, 2 out. And it's Rusty Stop. Yeah, Felix Mian doesn't strike out very much. I mean, he's been known to, in 700 plate appearances, to strike out 25 times. So it doesn't strike out very much at all. So that's realistic. 2-3-4. Runners on base. No. Hot batter. Ask me if the batter is Stop hot, and he is hot. Hot batter. Fence chart. Oh boy. So we go to the fence chart, and Rusty Stop is a slugger. So Decided that says he is a slugger. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2 is a double. 3 is a triple. 4 is a triple. 5 is a home run, and 6 is a home run. So let's see. Let's pull a card. We'll pull a card for a number. And that's going to be a 1. That's going to be a double for Rusty. So a 2-out double for Rusty Staub as the hot batter. Now, if you look, Game 4, Rusty Staub had a heck of a day. And he's reliving that on our tabletop. So Rusty Staub is second base, and it's Cleon Jones. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-2-6. 2-2-6. Hit by pitch, see below. Decided die determines if it's a hit by pitch. The decided die says it is a hit by pitch. So first and second now, Cleon Jones is on at first. And it's John Milner. John Milner is a semi-home run king. That's a 1-4-5. 1-4-5. Ask me if the pitcher's a struggler. He is not. And that's going to be a ground ball to third base. And Bando goes to Green for the force. 5-4. And that retires the side. Mets leave 2. And at the end of 1, no score. All right, John Matlack versus Ray Fosse. The homebrew card. 166. Workman, no. Whiffer. He is not a whiffer. So it's a grounder to third. And that's going to be Garrett. Over to Milner, 1 away. We go to the player experience chart for Dick Green. Going to pull 2 numbers, 3-5, player experience. It asks me if the batter is an icon. Dick Green is an icon. So just swing at the last second, loops a single to the outfield. So it's a single for Dick Green. And Green is on at first. We're going to get a bunt. And Kenny Holtzman squares. That's a 4. Back to the pitcher. Hustling the second is Green, and that's a successful sacrifice. 1-4. And that's 2 away now. Bert Campaneris, the batter. 2 outs. Green is in second. No score. Top of the second. Here's the pitch from Matlack. It's a 2-2-4. A 2-2-4. Asked me if he's pitching at home, and he is, and that's popped up left side. And that's Harrelson. Side retired. The A's leave 1. And after an inning and a half, there's no score. Jerry Grody's going to lead it off, followed by Hahn, and then it's Harrelson. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Nothing under the pitcher. Then it asks me if the batter is patient. He is not. Fly out to center field. And we go to the chemistry chart for Don Hahn. That's a 3-4. Team batting harmony? Well, perhaps. And, well, we haven't rolled the decider die, so, I mean, this is from the earlier roll. So we are harmony. Batter waits his pitch, smacks a single. And that's a 3, right? A 3, let's see what happens. Base runner, runners advance 2 bases. There's nobody on base, so it's a single. Hahn is on at first. Bud Harrelson. 1 out. Bottom of the second. 2-2-5. 2-2-5, star. And Holtzman is a star. So it's going to be a ground out. Fielder's choice. It's going to be, he's batting righty, so it's going to be a 6-4 fielder's choice. 2 out. And it's John Milner. $4.45. Not a workman. Asked me if Milner's patient. Oh, he's semi-patient. The side guy says he's not patient. So it's a ground out. First baseman, Tennis, takes it himself. 3 unassisted. And that retires the side. Mets leave 1. At the end of 2, no score. Joe Rudy leading it off. Bando and Jackson. Here's the pitch from Matlack. So 4.66. Control. He is semi-controlled. The side of the die says he is. It's a base hit to left. And the left fielder, Jones, plays it on a hop. Rudy's on with his second hit of the game. Pitch to Bando. 1-1-5. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. It's popped up. To the left side. That's Harrelson there. 1 away. Next batter is Jackson. Reginald Martinez Jackson. Steps into the box. Lefty power hitter. That's a 166. Workman, no. Whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. The side of the die says he is. It's a strikeout. Out number 2. And that's the first strikeout for Matlack. Gets Jackson. And it's Gene Tennis, the ever so dangerous Gene Tennis with 3 home runs in this series. Pitch from Matlack. It's 1.56. 1.56 asks me if he's a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. The side of that says no. Outfield drama. Outfield drama. It's a 5.5. Right fielder iron, he is. Batter rips a line drive. It's a base hit. It's a 5, so runners advance 2 bases, score on doubles. So around, they're waving Rudy home. The throw, not in time. RBI double, a 2-out RBI double by Gene Tennis, puts the A's up by a score of 1-0. Jesus Alou. Oh, wait. Not a double. Hold on a second. I went back to double check. Rips a drive to right field. It's a base hit. Doesn't say it's a double, so hold on there. It's just a single. So runners, there was a runner on first. He's going to advance to third. So it's not a double, so we're going to have to make some corrections here. Nobody scores there just yet. No RBI just yet. All right, we fixed all that. First and third. Rudy hustles over to third. And that's a single instead. Okay. That's be Jesus Alou now. Runners on first and third. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-2-4. 1-2-4 control. And he's semi-controlled. The side of the die says he is controlled. So that's going to be a ground that is short. Harrelson flips to Mion. And that's the force. Ends the inning. The A's leave 2, score none. And at the end of 2.5, it's 0-0. Okay. Leading it off for the Mets is going to be Wayne Garrett. Here's the pitch from Holtzman. Bottom of the third, no score. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He sure is. So it's a grounder to Campaneris. Campy scoops it, throws on the run. 1 down. Felix Mion. That's a 2.56. Mion is not a champion. He's a semi-hero. It's going to be infield drama. I'm going to pull a card for that. Say 2-3. Second baseman, iron. I don't know what Green is. No, he's got no quality. It's a 2-3. So otherwise a routine ground out. It's going to be a ground out to Green, 4-3. 2 away. And Rusty Staub. Staub hit a double in his first at bat. I'd say 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Ask me if he's patient. He is not. Fly out to center. That retires the side and it takes us to the chemistry chart for the next batter. So after 3, no score. Ray Fossey's going to lead it off with our homebrew card because he's vanished. We lost his card, don't know where it is. Ray Fossey, the batter. And we're using the team chemistry. 1-6 on team chemistry is going to ask me, is batting team dissonant? They are semi-dissonant. So we're going to roll to see, and they are not dissonant. So otherwise, base on ball. So Fossey reaches base on a walk. Dick Green, the batter. Green singled his first time up. So 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? Green is a semi-whiffer. Decided says he is. Strikeout. It's a strikeout number 2 for Matlack, and out number 1. Kenny Holtzman's going to bunt. It's the second time. He was successful the first time. Asked me if he's active. Holtzman is not active. So it's going to be a 1-4 sacrifice. Fossey is at second. And 2 outs now. And it's Bert Campaneris. He's 0 for 2. He's grounded out and popped up. 1-5-5. And no pitcher, nothing under pitcher. Ask me if he's a home run king. Campaneris is not a home run king. Fly out to center field. Right there is Don Hahn. Squeezes it. And we go to bottom of the 4th after 3.5. No score. Pretty good ball game here. Pitcher's duel. Cleon Jones. Here's the pitch. 126. Asked me if he's fresh. He's semi-fresh. Decided that says he is, and that's lined and caught by the second baseman, Green. L4. If you're scoring at home. John Milner. Milner into a force out earlier. 3-3-6. Ace. He's not an ace. Satsack utility or patient. He is semi-utility. Says no. And it's a single to center. So John Milner singles. He's on at first. Excuse me. Takes us to the player experience chart. Grody. Grody's an icon. And it's a 2-5. 2-5. Icon batter, yes. Anticipates the pitch. Chop single past shortstop. And on a 2, batter advance 2 bases on doubles, one base on singles. This will be first and second now. John Milner at second. Grody on at first. Don Hahn, the batter. Here's the pitch. 2-5-5. 2-5-5. If he's a star, it's a strikeout unless he's a good eye, and he is not a good eye. Out number 2. So Hahn strikes out, and that's the first strikeout of the game for Holtzman. 2 away, and it's Buddy Harrelson. Here's the pitch to Harrelson, 1-5-5, and his Is he a home run king? He is not. So it's a fly ball, shallow center field. Right there is Jackson, puts it away, and now retires the side. The Mets leave 2 and after 4. No score. It's going to be Joe Rudy, who's 2 for 2, leading it off against John Matlack here in the top of the 5th inning. Game 4 of the 1973 World Series, October 17th at Shea Stadium. It's 3-4-6. 3-4-6. Nothing under the pitcher column. And goes to ask me if the batter is eager. He's semi-eager. Decided I says he is. That's lifted to shallow center field. In comes Hahn. 1 away. Sal Bando next. Sal Bando is 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped up. 2-5-5. Is Matlack a star? Yes, he is. It's a strikeout unless Bando's a good eye, and he isn't. So that's a strikeout. Out number 2, and that's strikeout number 3 for John Matlack. And it's Reggie Jackson. Steps in the box, left-handed batter, left-handed power hitter. Missed the 1972 World Series with an injury. Here's the pitch to Jackson. No score here in the top of the 5th. There's 2 outs. 3-4-5. Ask me if the catcher is iron, and Brody is not iron. If the batter is a good eye, it's not a good eye. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 4 for Matlack. That retires the side. 3 up, 3 down. And that takes us to the 3-4-5 takes us to the right now chart for the pitcher Matlack. Pull a card for Matlack. 2-3. 2-3 asks me, is the pitcher cold? Well, pitcher is not cold. Had he given up a hit, then he would be cold. He didn't. So otherwise, it's a fly out center field, shallow center field. Right there is Jackson. Puts it away. 1 down. Wayne Garrett. Garrett grounded out twice to Campaneris. It's the pitch to Garrett. 2-3-6. Double control. No. 2-3-6. Pitcher batting. No. It's a walk. So Wayne Garrett reaches base on a base on balls, and it's Felix Millan. Now, Felix Millan, ground out infield batters right there. I'm looking for a, you know what I'm looking for? I'm looking for a hit and run. Oh, here it is. All right, runner on first base, runner on first and third bases only. Runners advance 1 base on any ground out. Okay. Oh, runner advances 1 base on any ground out, 2 bases on any hit. Any lineout becomes a double play. Any home run becomes a strikeout. If batter walks or strikes out, runner on first must attempt to steal. So runners advance 1 base on any ground out, 2 bases on any hit. Opportunity for a hit like you normally would with the runner, you can hit it through the hole. But I do decrease my home runs with double. Batter walks, strikes out. Runner on first must attempt to steal. I don't want to do that. I'm going to bypass that. I'm not going to do that. All right. Normally, you get an extra opportunity for a hit when you hit and run. It seems that this doesn't do that. You stay out of the double play in the fielder's choice, but you don't manage an extra hit or an extra opportunity for a hit by kind of hitting it through the vacated spot. Okay. All right, so we're going to pitch to Millan, 3-4-6. Nothing into the pitcher column. Ask me if Millan is eager. He's semi-eager. Decided I says he is not. So it's going to be base on balls. Back-to-back walks now by Kenny Holtzman. And it's Rusty Staub, who's 1 for 2. He doubled in the first. and then 1, 2, 3 flight out in the third. One out, bottom of the fifth, no score. Game 4 of the 1973 World Series using History Maker Baseball, Rusty Staub. 1, 2, 4. Control. Holtzman is control. Ground out to short. It's a 6, 4, 3 double play. The A's are out of the inning. After 5, no score. The A's turn it and get out of trouble. We go to the top of the 6th. It's going to be Tennis Alou and Fosse. Here's the pitch from Matlack. 1-4-6. Matlack, they asked me if he's flash. He is. It's a strikeout unless Tennis is a good eye, and he is not. Strikeout. He's number 5 for Matlack. 1 away. That's 3 consecutive batters that Matlack has struck out. And that's 2-4-5 now. 2-4-5. Ask me if the batter is a hero. He is a hero. That's a base hit to left. And clean. Ray Fosse. Here's the pitch. Outfield drama. Outfield drama. We pull a card. 3-3. Left fielder Gold. Cleon Jones is semi-iron. It's a single fumble pickup, batter to second on error. 3-3. So on a 3, runner advances 2 bases on any hit. So Alou is going to hustle to third, and then he sees the error, and he's going to hustle on home. And going to second is Fosse on the E7. So there's going to be no RBI because Alou had stopped at third base. So he scores on the error. And Fosse's on at second now. Dick Green, the batter. The A's lead at 1-0 here in the top of the 6th on 2 singles and an error by Cleon Jones. And it's a 4-6-6. Control pitcher. He's semi-controlled. Decided Die says he is not. Home run king or slugger. He is neither. So it's a ground ball. If there's a runner on third, we have to keep the... What inning is it? Oh, top of the 6th. Yeah, we're going to have the infield in on this. So we don't know what's going to happen. It's a ground ball to short. Actually, we can pull this and it'll tell us who the ground ball is to. It's a ground ball to, infield shortstop. First and third. We're going to go over here. Okay. And we just rolled a 4, right? Because that makes a difference. 4-6-6. Yeah, it's a 4, so if the lead die is a 4, the runners on first and third is going to be out of first. Run at something. So it's going to be a 6-4, fielder's choice. Oh no, there's second and third, excuse me. Looking at the wrong spot. Second and third. It's a 6-3, runners hold. So the infield in keeps. Wait again. Okay, yeah. I totally screwed up. I totally screwed that up. A runner came in. I never wrote it in. There was only a runner on second. It's a 6-3 ground out. Runner's going to hold at second. So there's 2 outs. Runner at second. It's 1-0 A's. All right. And it's the pitcher now, Kenny Holtzman. And let me see, 4, 6, 8, 3. Okay. Oh, runners advance 1 base on ground out, so he does move to third. There you go. All right. It's Kenny Holtzman now. It's a 2-3-6. 2-3-6 pitcher batting. Yes, he is. Strikeout. Strikeout number 6. And that retires a side. But not before the A's pick up a run. They lead at 1-0 and going to the bottom of the 6th. Leading off, it's going to be Cleon Jones against Kenny Holtzman. Here's the pitch. Say 1-1-5. 1-1-5. Ask me if he's fresh. He is not fresh at this point. Home run king or sat sack. He's neither. It's going to be a double to left field. Pulled down into the corner. Hustling after it is Rudy. Gets it back quickly. But that's a stand-up double. Leadoff double for Cleon Jones. Let's have a great opportunity. John Milner, the batter. Here's the pitch. It's a 2-2-5. 2-2-5. Ask me if the pitcher is a star, and he is. Ground ball out. See who it's to. To the second baseman. Up the middle. And what do we wrote? 2-2-5. So that means fielder's choice on groundouts. Active runner. Runners advance one base on singles. Hold on a second. Runner on second, and we rolled a 2. Runner on second, we rolled a 2. Runner holds. Okay. So 4-3. And Jones stays at second base. And it's going to be Brody. That's a 2-3-3. 2-3-3. Ace or star. Holtzman is a star. It's a ground out to short. So 2-3-3 was 6-3. 2 out. And it's Don Hahn. So after the leadoff double, the next 2 Mets have grounded out. They failed to move over the runner with hard hit balls right at the fielders. Don Hahn, the batter, he's 1 for 2. He's singled and struck out. We're in the bottom of the 6th. It's 1-0 A's. Game 4 now. The A's lead the series 2-1. So the Mets are hoping to win this one and tie the series 1-3-3. Ask me if he's a slugger. Don Hahn is not a slugger. The fly ball left field. Back goes left field. Rudy to the makes the catch. That retires the side. Mets failed to capitalize on the leadoff double. Go to the top of the 7th. 1-0 A's. Bird Campaneris leading it off against John Matlack. This may be the last inning for Matlack since he's due up second in the bottom half of the 7th. And that's a 3-5-6. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Campaneris is a righty, Matlack is a lefty, so it's a no. Utility or sat sack. He's semi-utility. Side dive says he is not. It's a single. Down the left field line. Cut off quickly by the left fielder Cleon Jones, keeping Campaneris at first. Joe Rudy, the batter. So 1-2-5. Ask me if the pitcher's a struggler. He is not. Patient batter. He is not. Ground out to third unless he's a whiffer. He's semi-whiffer. The side that says he is not. So it's a 5-4-3 round the horn double play. 2 out. And Bando. 1-2-6. Is he fresh? What inning is it? Top of the 7th? No. 1-2-6, right? Yep. Sad sack. Is he a sad sack? He is not. Single past second. Base hit. 2 out single for Bando, who's 1 for 4 now. And it takes us to the baseball right now chart for Reggie Jackson. Jackson steps in the box. Here's the pitch from Matlack. It's a 4. Oh, wait. We got to pull a 2. a 2-6 hot pitcher. No, he's actually a cold pitcher. So otherwise, pitch misses, driven into right field for a base hit. That's a 2. Runners advance 1 base on singles. First and second now, and it's Gene Tennis. Now Gene Tennis has hit 3 home runs in this series, so he's one you want to be very, very careful pitching to. And that's a 3-4-5. 3-4-5 is an iron catcher. It is not. Is the batter a good eye? He is not. It's a strikeout. And that retires the side. The A's leave 2. That's Matlack's 7th strikeout. After 6.5, it's 1-0 A's. It's going to be Bud Harrelson leading it off here in the bottom of the 7th inning. 2-2-5. 2-2-5 star. Holtzman is a star. Ground ball to the third baseman. Up with it, fires to first. 1 away. I have a pinch hitter for John Matlack. And let's see who played in this game. There it is. This is Game 4 of the 1973 World Series. We're looking up to see who pinch hit in this game so we can actually get as close to recreating the actual game as possible within reason, within what I consider to be reason. Using History Maker Baseball. Doesn't use numbers but qualities. Very interesting system. And in that game, it was Theodore played left field. There was no pinch hitters used by the Mets. The Mets, let's see, trying to see the score of this game. Mets won this game 6-1. They're losing here 1-0 in the bottom of the 7th. So we're going to bring in George Theodore is going to pinch hit. Why not? All right, here's the pitch to Theodore. That's a 1-1-4. Is he fresh? No. Sad sack or patient? Neither. It's a single to right field. Theodore singles. Tying run is now on at first base. And Wayne Garrett is the batter. Wayne Garrett is 0 for 2 and a walk. We're going off the 1-1-4. Going off the team chemistry chart. Let's pull a card. It's a 3-4. And asks me, is the batting team harmony? Batting team is semi-harmony, but the side die says no, so they are not. Otherwise, it's a ground out to third on a 3. It's going to be a 5-4 fielder's choice. So Garrett is on a fielder's choice. And with 2 outs now in the bottom of the 7th, it's Felix Mion. That's a 2-4-6. 2-4-6. Ask me if Holtzman is control, and he is. It's a comeback. Holtzman feels his position. Throws out Mion for out number 3. The Mets leave 1, and after 7 complete, it's 1-0 A's. Pretty good ball game we got going here. Now, Mets pitcher in this game was Ray Sadecki. I'm going to bring in Ray Sadecki right now. So Matlack went, what did he go? 7 innings. Gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. 1 run, unearned run. I don't think he walked that many. 1 walk. I see 1 walk. Struck out 7. No home runs. So if everything stays as it is, he's due to get the loss. Ray Sadecki's going to pitch now. We're going to make him blue. And he's going to face Alu, Fossey, and Green. Now, Sadecki is a semi-star, semi-flash, and a semi-control. Top of the 8th, 1-0 A's. Game 4 of the 1973 World Series. Played on October 17th, 1973 in Flushing, Queens, Shea Stadium. 1-2-5. Struggler, no. Patient. Is Alu patient? He is not. Is he a whiffer? He is not. Ground ball, third base. Garrett fires the first. 1 away. Ray Fossey. Here's the pitch. 2-3-6. Double control, no. Pitcher batting, no. Walk. Fossey walks. He's been on 3 out of the 4 times he's batted. And it's Dick Green. 1-3-6. Ace. Green is not an ace. Whiffer or cold? It's a semi-whiffer. Decided says he isn't. Is he cold? Dick Green is, well, depends what he did last at bat. He's not cold. He didn't strike out. So it's infield drama. Let's see what that means. We don't know right now. Could be an error. 3-4. 3-4. Third baseman gold. Garrett is not gold. I don't even have to look. Grounder. Nope. And through for a hit. And that's a 3. A 3 means runners advance 2 bases on any hit. So Fossey hustles over to third. First and third now. On the single by Dick Green. We're going to have a pinch hitter for Holtzman. And who pinch hit in this game? Let's see, for the A's. First pinch hitter was Mangual. All right, so let's bring in Mangual. Sadecki's a lefty. I don't know what Mangual is, but we can look. Mangual's a righty, so that works out. These have a tendency to stick together, so I'm still wondering if Fossey is stuck to another card somewhere. So Mangual is going to bat for Holtzman, so he's out of there. And who are we going to bring in? We're going to bring in Blue Moon Odom or Darryl Knowles. Darryl Knowles pitched in every game of the 73 World Series, so he's going to come in. Okay, runners on first and third. Met infield is going to be in. It's going to be Angel Mangual. Angel Mangual. Hey, man, who's that? Hey. ID Jester, my man. Mangual. Hey, I can pronounce all these Spanish names. Not like some guys I know out there. All right. So Mangual is going to pinch hit for Kenny Holtzman. First and third, the Met infield is in. We're in the top of the 8th inning. It's a 1-0 A's lead in Game 4 of the 1973 World Series. Pitching for the Mets is Ray Sadecki. And here goes. Using History Maker Baseball. Hope the lighting is good out there. Who's he saying? Correct my bad name. It's all right, brother. First and third. Here goes Angel Mangual. Infield in, 134. 134, we look at the book. Asked me if the catcher is gold, and my boy Grody is not gold. I think he was gold in 69, though. Actually, there were a couple of players. I believe that Cleon Jones was gold in 69. Asked me if the batter's a champion. He is not a champion. 134. Outfield drama. Wow. Okay, you never know what's going to happen in this game. Takes us to outfield drama. 3-3. Left fielder gold. He's not gold. And I think we've had this over. Otherwise, it's a single fumbled pickup, batter to second on error. That's not good. So that means run scores on another error by, this is like deja vu all over again. Another error by the left fielder. And this is going to send Green to third. So Mangual's on with a single. And then again, the ball is fumbled by the left fielder. E7. That's an error number 2 by Cleon Jones. So he's going to be the GOAT in this game so far. And it's second and third with only one out. And it's Bert Campaneris. All right, Bert Campaneris. Infield is in. Here's the pitch. It's a 1-1-2. Flash is Sadecki Flash. He's semi-flash. The side eye says he is. So that's a strikeout unless Campaneris is a good eye, and he is not. So that's a big strike, a huge strikeout. I won't get an argument there. All right, so out number 2, and it's Joe Rudy. It's 2-0 in the top of the 8th inning. The A's are up. They have second and third. It's Joe Rudy. And I do not know who the Mets have that is of any value here to bring in to pitch, but George Stone. Tug McGraw was huge, right? He's a lefty. I don't know. I'm going to leave Sadecki in there. All right, here goes. Say 2-3-6. 2-3-6. Double control, he is not. Pitcher batting, he is not. It's a base on balls. Bases loaded. Bases loaded. It's Green at third, Mangual at second, and now Rudy on at first. And that brings up Sal Bando. Bando's 1 for 4 on the day. And we're gonna take out Sadecki. I don't know who comes in. I'm gonna have to look at the previous game. It was a 3-2 game, so anybody that pitched in that game is credible. I'm looking for a right-hander that pitched in game 3, I guess. Yeah. Okay, game 3 pitchers for the Mets, Sadecki and McGraw. But McGraw's a lefty. 2 lefties. And, Harry Parker. Harry Parker came in, so we're going to bring in Harry Parker. Let's look for Harry Parker here. There he is, Harry Parker. Sounds like a jazz musician. Okay, and we're going to make him a different color. We're going to make him orange. And that really stands out. So Harry Parker is going to play the sax on the mound. Okay. Sadecki went 2/3 of an inning and gave up 2 hits. 2 walks, 1 K, no home runs, and we'll see what happens. So Harry Parker's in there now. He's going to pitch to Sal Bando with 2 outs in the top of the 8th. It's 2-0 A's. Here's the pitch. It's a 3-3-4. Ask me if Parker is an ace, and he is an ace since he's coming in. First batter, he's an ace, so that's going to be a pop-up to the right side. And that's going to retire the side. But another unearned run caused by the left fielder, Cleon Jones. And it's a 2-0 lead now in the bottom of the 8th. It's going to be Staub, followed by Jones, the GOAT, and Milner. And we're going to make Knowles yellow. Okay, here goes. Pitch to stop. 1-3-5. That's going to take us to a blue 1, a unusual play or a mini event. A 1 blue, and it's the umpire. It's the umpire calls is what they call it. Run around first, no runners on. So we're going to pull a card. It's a 2-4. Respected umpire at second base. He's respected. It's Augie Donatelli. So, respected umpire at second base has better view of play, overrules incorrect play by first base umpire, batter rules safe at first. So I guess it's going to be a single. Single for Staub. Called out at first. And then the first base umpire was overruled. 2-4-5. 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Jones is not a hero. Pop up second base. 1 away. Right there is green. Takes us to the player experience chart for Milner, who's a semi-prospect. Semi-prospect 3-6. 3-6 prospect pitcher. Darryl Knowles is an icon, so he is not. Otherwise, it's a fly ball, shallow left. Rudy there, out number 2. And up comes Grody. Grody's 1 for 3 on the day. Here's the pitch to Grody. Say 2-4-6. Control is Knowles control. No. Igor Satsak. Grody is eager. That's popped up. Left side. Bando in foul ground makes the catch. And that retires the side. Mets leave 1, and at the end of 8, it's 2-0 A's. Leading off the top of the 9th for the A's, it's Mr. October. Here's the pitch to Reggie. Big cut. 123. Both flash and fresh. He's semi-fresh. The side of the die says no, he is not. It's a ground ball. Harrelson fires to first, gets Reggie by half a step. Gene Tennis, 1-2-4. Control, he's semi-control, but the decided die says he is not. Eager, is Tennis eager? He is not. Base on balls. Active steals, he's not active. 1 out, and Tennis is on at first base. Alou now. Say 1-1-6. Ask me if he's fresh. He's semi-fresh. Decided die says he is not. Utility or sad sack. He's not utility. He's not sad sack. It's just a single to left. And runners advance. 1 base on hits. So first and second now. And it's Ray Fosse. Here's the pitch. 2-5-5. Star, he's semi-star. Again, the decided die says he is not a star. Home run king. Fosse's not a home run king. It's a fly ball to left field. Right there is Jones. 2 outs. And Dick Green. Dick Green is 2 for 4 on the day. Here's the pitch to Green. So 1-1-6. Ask me if he's fresh. The decided die says he is fresh, finally. And that's a strikeout. And that retires the side. We go to last licks for the Mets. It's a 2-0 game. The A's are up. And it's Darryl Knowles on the mound for the A's. He's going to face Don Hahn, Bud Harrelson, and the pitcher's spot. So we're probably going to get a pinch hitter. Here we go. Don Hahn steps in. Here's the pitch, 1-6-6. Workman, no. Knowles is not a workman. Whiffer. Is Hahn a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. Decided die says he is. Strikeout. 1 down. Mets are down to their last 2 outs. Buddy Harrelson, we're going to let him bat. He's a fan favorite. That's a 2.55. And ask me if he's a star, and Knowles is a star. So that's a strikeout. 2 outs. Back-to-back strikeouts by Darryl Knowles. And we're going to bring in one of our favorite players on the Mets. And I just want to make sure that he was available. He wasn't injured. I want to look at the game before and make sure that he's there. Oh, Bochamp. You know what? He didn't bat the game before, and it was a close one. They had a couple of pinch hitters. Willie Mays. We're going to bring up Willie Mays. Willie Mays pinch hit in the game before, so we're going to pinch hit him in this game. Willie Mays, amazing. The Say Hey Kid, huh? This was his last year. He wasn't the player that he once was, that's for sure. The Say Hey Kid with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. It's a 2-0 A's lead. Willie Mays is going to step in the box for the Mets, probably for the last time in his career. He's a B. Here's the pitch from Darryl Knowles to the Say Hey Kid. 2-2-3. 2-2-3. Ask me if the pitcher's wild. He's not slugger or utility. He's a semi-slugger. Decided die says he is a slugger. That's lined, and he's a whiffer. We have to roll to see if he's a whiffer. He is not a whiffer. That's lined and caught by the shortstop. Game over. L6. And the A's go up 3-1. Darryl Knowles is going to pick up a save. The win is going to go to Holtzman. Take care, man. I'll see you soon. I'll listen to your stuff soon. Kenny Holtzman gets the win. Kenny Holtzman wins 7 innings. And he gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. No runs, no earned runs. He hit 1, but I don't see that he walked any. Oh, he walked 2 there. He walked 2 and struck out 1. No home runs. Darryl Knowles went 2 innings, struck out 2, gave up a hit. Also no runs. Gave up 1 hit. He went 2, gave up 1 hit. And walked none, struck out 2. And he got the save. And Sadecki gave up a run, but it was unearned. And Harry Parker is going to, he went, oh, wait a second. I did this wrong. Oh, no. No, I did it right. I'm sorry. Harry Parker was orange, and he went 1 1/3. He gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. 1 hit, 1 walk, and 1 strikeout. No runs and no home runs. Matlack's going to get the loss. He gave up the 1 run. And that's all she wrote. So let me get this down. So the Mets had no runs, 7 hits, and they made 2 big errors. The A's made no errors. They had 13 hits and 2 runs. And that's the ball game. So the A's go up 3-1. And we're going to have, I think we have our next game here set up. We do. There we go. It's going to be Vita Blue versus Jerry Koosman in Game 5 of the 1973 World Series, which we will play perhaps tomorrow, maybe later. Who knows what we'll do. Thanks, guys, for stopping by. History Maker Baseball, you have any questions about the game, how to play it, how I do things, why I do things the way I do, give me a thumbs up and contact me, and I'll get back to you. I get back to everybody. I still can't find Ray Fosse, and this is really unnerving me. It's driving me crazy. I don't know where he could be. I'm blaming my cat or my dog. I have a feeling my cat knocked him on the floor and my dog ate him. That's the only explanation. I have a homebrew makeshift in pen card, but that's not enough for me. So I don't know what to do. I'm still looking everywhere around the house, and I'm going to contact the Department of Homeland Security and the CIA to come and investigate for my lost History Maker baseball card. I'll see you guys soon, all right? And this is Combat Painter from 116th Street in Flushing, Queens, at Shea Stadium, right next to Flushing Meadow Park, across from LaGuardia Airport. Signing off.